Hello, everybody. Alexis Whalen here. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It is right on the hour. I'm going to give it probably about a minute just for people to kind of log on and get comfortable. Just sit back and relax. You don't have to show your face or say anything. This is 100% just a presentation that we're going to give to you guys, talk about what coaching is and share a little bit about our story, how it all works, what it entails, what you need to do to get started, all that good stuff. So if you've been wondering or if you have burning questions, you're in the right place. Just hang tight for about a minute and we will get started. Hey, Angela, I was just going to check with you quick. Can you see the slideshow that I have up?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. All right, everybody, like I said, let's give it about 30 more seconds and then we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, I am going to go ahead and kick this thing off. So, what is this coaching thing? Thanks again for everybody that's joining us. If you just tuned in, my name is Alexis Whalen, and we are really excited tonight. I'm here with one of my coaches, Angela. We are really excited to talk to you guys about what this coaching thing is all about and just kind of give you a breakdown of how it works, what it entails, what it takes to be a coach, all of that good stuff. Many of you that are watching have shown some interest or expressed that maybe it's something you have thought about doing and you just wanted to get some more questions answered. So that's what we're here to do. Really excited to kind of kick off the slideshow with this picture. We just recently broke 1,000 members of our team this past week. So a really big milestone for us and just really excited for our team and just the fact that we've basically grown this huge, amazing empire. And that's kind of what we're going to talk to you guys about tonight, like how our team works and what the culture and everything is like. So I just thought it was really cool and I wanted to kind of share it on the spread or the slideshow tonight. So, okay, so just to introduce who we are, I'm Alexis. I'm there on the right. That's me and my boyfriend Matt and our dog Josie. She's a Bernese Mountain Dog and she's 10 months old. She's like almost 90 pounds, so she's kind of a beast. We live in Colorado. We moved here, almost 2 years ago now. Crazy. And I got started with Beachbody coaching basically through a friend. I don't know. I was just in a really bad place at the time. I was miserable at the job that I was in. I had gained about, 30 some pounds, just eating bad. I was sleeping bad. I was on medications. I was struggling with anxiety and stress. And I mean, you name it. Like I was just not in a good place. And a friend had suggested that I try drinking Shakeology, which is our shake, kind of our claim to fame, just because she thought it would help me with like my energy levels and some of my digestion issues that I was having and stuff like that. So I got started. And when I signed up, I really just signed up for the accountability. Being a coach, it really kind of helps hold you accountable. And so that's what was appealing to me at the time. I just knew that if I was going to sign up and not tell anybody about it, I probably wasn't going to stick with it because I didn't have a very good track record leading up to that point. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go all in. I'm going to be a coach. I'm going to do this full force. So I signed up with the program and with Shakeology only to have just like amazing results. So within 30 days, I lost a bunch of weight. I had lost like almost 20 pounds in 30 days. I was feeling incredible. My energy was up. I was taking less of my digestion medication. my energy levels, my anxiety was getting better. Like, it was just insane. It was like a complete transformation in just 30 days of completely, going all in and kind of turning my situation around. So I just started sharing with people, mostly on social media, but also like my friends and family and people at work, about my story and kind of, the results that I was seeing. And people were just interested. People wanted to know more. People wanted to join me. And so I was just like, very, excited and energetic, and really wasn't looking at it from a business standpoint. I just was sharing my story. And within 3 months, I had really started to see something amazing happen. I started to make good money, and I was kind of passing on what I had learned in my first month to my other challengers and coaches, and they were seeing results. And I was like, wow, this is really an incredible thing here. So what I did was I kind of full force January of 2014 went all in and pursued Beachbody Coaching as a business. So it's been just over 2 years since that point, and we've grown, as you can see, a team of over 1,000 people. It's a full-time income of mine now. So I work from home on my own schedule. I never have to work again. I've built a really solid income, and I have freedom. I'm paying off debt. I'm doing things that I never thought I could do. And it's really just kind of been a dream come true for me. So I know a lot of times people think that, this stuff is too good to be true. I'm here to tell you that it's not. I really, really, wasn't sure about it either when I first started, but I knew that I just needed the accountability, and I knew that I just wanted the results, and it just kind of from there it grew into this incredible thing. So we're going to share more details about all of that. But first, Angela, why don't you hop on and introduce yourself to everybody?
Okay, thanks, Alexis. I'm Angela Erickson, so I'm pictured on the left here, and with my now fiance, Chad. We have been together for 3 years, and we are planning a destination wedding for next spring. So we're going to go to Mexico. I'm very excited about that. I have been a Beachbody coach. This is actually my second go around as a coach. So just full disclosure, I got on the bandwagon a couple years ago and decided it wasn't for me and it wasn't the right time, and I kind of gave up on myself. And shortly after that, I connected with Alexis, and I just missed the community and the teamwork and the fitness and nutrition. I just missed everything about it so much, and it didn't take me long to realize that. So here I am, second time around, and I can't say enough about the business. And I'm new. I've only been less than a year now as my second go around as a coach, and it truly is just a life-changing experience with the friends that you meet and the relationships that you build with your teammates. It's incredible. So that's a little bit about how long I've been coaching and kind of why I'm here. My journey with fitness and nutrition has been all over the board. If you follow my page, Angela Jean Fitness, you'll see some interesting before and afters, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later when we discuss the different programs. But it's crazy to think where we've come from, or where I've come from, and I think we all have a story. But when it comes to fitness and nutrition, it was basically a roller coaster for me until I found some programs that really worked for me. Again, that I'll go into a little bit later. So I do have a full-time job. I'm a human resources manager for a local company in the area. I work about 60 hours a week on that and do Beachbody on the side. So this really can be for everyone. And it's just a matter of really having that passion and desire to help people and to do something that's a little bit bigger than yourself. So I always like to say that I'm a HR professional by day, a fitness enthusiast by night, and a happiness seeker for life, because that's really what it's all about, is being happy and finding something that you truly love and being able to spend time on it. So I'm super excited to get this call rolling. One thing I just would encourage you to do if you're tuning in is that you've taken the time to be here on this call. Just get away from all of your distractions, set your phone down, turn off all the other tabs on your browser, and just really focus. You're here. I hope that by the end of the call, you'll feel our energy about this business and about what it can do for you, and it'll be worth your while. So please just take this time and focus, and I think you won't regret it.
Awesome. I got goosebumps when you said you're a happiness seeker. I've never like worded it that way, but I feel like that's so true. Like that's exactly what coaching is all about. So that was awesome. Okay, so moving on to the next slide, we just want to talk to you guys about what the barbells are. So the barbells, first and foremost, is the name of our team, our organization of coaches. And it was founded by me, obviously, 2 years ago when I kind of decided to go in full force. The barbells was born shortly after that. I had started to push for a big goal in my business, and I finally had a decent amount of teammates, and so I basically picked out our team name and got our team logo and just kind of went full force with our team. And since then, it's just been, I can't even put into words what it's like to watch this team grow, and the amount of lives that we've touched, and just kind of what this community and culture has done for people. So first and foremost, I think the barbells is really about empowering each other. It's a group of mostly women. Obviously men are more than welcome, but it is definitely dominated by women, and we are just always empowering each other. It's just full of positive energy, full of love, self-love. We really encourage women to learn how to love themselves, regardless of where they're at in their journey. And then friendships. I mean, I've built friendships like I could never even imagine within our community, and because we all kind of have the same vision, and we all have we're all happiness seekers. We want to have the best lives that we possibly can, and we want to be happy, and we want to be healthy, and we're all here together, kind of on that same journey together. And so along the way, you build a lot of friendships and bonds with people, and it's just really a cool thing. And then accountability, like I had talked about in the beginning, that was why I joined. I just needed the accountability to stick with my own goals, because I couldn't figure it out, and I just kept falling flat on my face. I just wasn't seeing results in what I was doing. And I was kind of in this like vicious cycle of, I would try something and it wouldn't work. And then I would get discouraged, and then I would just kind of say, screw it, and I would go completely the other way. And then everything kind of spins out of control at that point. So just being in a community where we hold each other accountable, where we're continuously pushing each other to, be the best version of ourselves. That's really what I think the barbells is all about. And why I think when people join our team, they really do see a difference in themselves, and they can kind of take on the opportunity to just completely transform, because you're surrounded by positive people. You're surrounded by people that want to see you succeed and want you to do well, and want to empower and encourage you to, maybe do some things that you've never thought you would do, or step out of your comfort zone, or make this into a career, or maybe, it's just a hobby for you, but you want to start to see results in your, personal health and fitness that you've never seen before. Whatever it is, there's no judgments with the barbells. You kind of come in, and all we do is we just expect you to be completely yourself. And if you can do that, you're really going to, you're going to have a good experience on this team, and you're just going to love the community. So, that's just kind of the barbells in a nutshell. It's really hard to explain it, I think, completely until you're a part of it to see the impact that it can have on your life. But that's the best that I can at least explain it for now. So, all right, Angela.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite parts to talk about with anyone who comes to me about, what is coaching, or what do you need to do to get involved, because there are so many misconceptions about what it means to be a coach. And I think this is a really great way to just kind of clear the air for all of us, so we're all on the same page. So on the picture here is a photograph of some of the leaders on the barbells team. And these women come from all walks of life. So it's really, it's cool to kind of hear their stories and understand where they're from. But in general, Beachbody coaches are a wide array of every background. So we've got college graduates, we have college dropouts, we have nannies, stay-at-home moms, waitresses, office managers, military families, young moms. We have older moms on the team, full-time students, part-time students, working part-time, working full-time. They're doing it all, and they're still Beachbody coaches. They still find the time to do it. Like I said before, I'm an HR manager for a company. I work a lot of hours, and I still make time for this because it's important to me. On my team, I have a nurse, I have a teacher, I have a stay-at-home mom. So my team it's growing. It's small right now, but it's diverse. So you don't have to come from a pigeonhole background. You can be really from any experience. So what isn't a coach? So here's where those preconceived notions come in. Some people say, well, I'm not a fitness expert, so there's no way I could be a health and fitness coach. That's not true. You do not have to be a fitness expert to excel at this business. In fact, some of the top coaches, they still struggle with their fitness journeys. So it is a journey, and you don't have to be at your end game. There's never an end game. We can always grow. We can always improve. You do not have to be a fitness expert. Same goes for nutrition. You do not have to be a nutritionist. You do not have to be able to draft a meal plan for someone and put them on this many grams of protein and this many carbs. You do not have to be able to do that. Beachbody provides us tools for menu planning if you really wanted to help to that granular detail, but you do not have to do that. If I look at my own personal nutrition, I'm so basic and generic in the things that I eat. You would probably be so bored by my food, but it's what's easy for me and it's what works for me. So by no means do you need to be a nutritionist. You do not need to be a personal trainer. We have personal trainers on our team, yes, but you do not have to be one. I teach group fitness classes. You don't have to teach group fitness classes. You can come from any walk of life and be extremely successful at this business. These next three, I think, are the most important ones that I really want to make sure that everyone understands. So you do not have to be at your goal weight. In fact, if you're just getting started with your health and fitness journey, that's sometimes the best time to become a coach because, like Alexis mentioned earlier, it's that accountability, it's sharing your story, it's doing it with your challengers and your friends and your customers around you. You're all in it together. If someone sees you as this perfect, idol of fitness, they may say, oh, I could never do that. But if you're just starting out with them, they're going to feel more connected to you and, more accountable to you. You do not have to have sales experience. You do not have to be a sales expert. If you did, I could not do this business because it's not a sales. I mean, yes, we have a product to sell, but it's never going to come across as salesy. And I think Alexis might talk a little bit about that later with sharing your story and really how to get your message across. I used to work in retail, and my boss pretty much said to me, okay, you can fold clothes in the front or in the back, but you can't be in the fitting room and you can't be at the cashier's desk ringing people up because you cannot sell things. And so I folded clothes. And so if this were sales, I would not do it. And then business savvy. So if you do want to grow this business, you have to have some business sense, but you don't have to have it right now. We can train that. Well, we just need our go-getters and positive attitudes. We can train the business piece. So I hope this just helps clear up some of those misconceptions about what a coach is and isn't, because at the end of the day, we can all do this.
I love it. You hit it on the head, Angela. Thank you for going through that. Just to kind of piggyback what she talked about, these are just some common fears of coaching that we see and hear a lot. No one will want to join me. I'm afraid of what others will think of me. I don't have sales experience. I don't have Facebook friends. I'm scared to post on Facebook. I won't have enough support or training. I don't have time. I'm not at my goal weight. I'm not a fitness professional. Some of these things Angela just talked about. The reason that I bring these things up is because you're always going to find, a reason why you shouldn't do this. Because yes, there is that fear of doing something new, kind of taking that leap of faith. But I think that's what's so wonderful about it is a lot of times we come into this and we are scared. We are fearful. We do have, maybe misconceptions, or we do have, we are skeptical about some things, but that's okay. I mean, that means that, you care and you aren't too sure about, what it's all about. A lot of times those fears just come from not knowing, what the facts are. we have tools and training set in place to help you with things like Angela said, with the business experience and how to properly share your story on Facebook, how to get you over the fear of sharing on Facebook, how to, basically kind of get over the fear altogether. Our community is so comforting and it's so loving and encouraging. It's really just going to help you be a more confident person altogether. And so a lot of these things go away so soon for new coaches because we help you right off the bat. We're going to hold your hand. We're really going to take you through the right processes and give you the right tools. And if you want to make it work and you want to, see success out of it, you can and you will. So, yes, if some of these things that I listed off are things that you have thought or things that you just recently started thinking as you tuned into the call, that's normal and that's okay. And these are things we can talk to you about. I'm not going to go through and overcome all of them on the call tonight because I think it would take too much time and I don't think it's necessary. I think that what you need to know is that this is a community. You're not going to be left alone. You have so much support here with everybody on the team, so many tools, so many, different avenues for you to really just dive in and learn right off the bat. And the last thing that you really should worry about is, not having the experience or, just having fears altogether. So, I'm going to touch on some of the stuff as we move on in the call. I just wanted to show you guys that this is stuff that we're hearing. And if this is something you felt 100% okay, I think that you'll be able to get over that probably even by the end of the call tonight. Okay, so next I want to talk about social media because, again, it's a fear that people have when they come on. But I think it's one of the most, greatest things about this business is that we have a tool like social media. I've been able to grow a very successful business in the last 2 years that has given me more freedom than I could ever imagine with social media. The nice thing is we are going to teach you how to use social media properly. And it's okay if you don't have Facebook friends or if you don't think people want to join you. Trust me, there are a lot of people out there. There are millions of people that need help with their health and fitness, and we haven't even made a dent yet. So it's my job or Angela's job and the team's job to help show you how to reach these people. The reason that I took a screenshot of my like page is just to kind of show you that this is a great place for you to kind of grow your business is through a like page or a business page, some people call it, because some people are fearful of posting on their personal Facebook profile, which that's fine. You can honestly see success posting on either your personal page or your business page. But the cool thing with, starting up a like page and stuff like that is you really, the possibilities are endless with this, and the sense that you can reach thousands of people. Over time, I've built my page to over 16,000 likes now. And it's just so cool. I'm constantly meeting people every day through my page that I would have never met on my personal page because, I can reach people out in the Facebook world. And these are complete strangers to me, but it's really kind of cool to build relationships through the fact that they're following my page and they like what I'm posting about, and we kind of make a connection that way. So social media is so powerful. It's the best tool that we have. And all you got to do, like Angela talked about, is share your story. Again, another thing that we help you with and kind of train you on how to do that. You are most relatable when you are starting your journey because you have a journey to go on, right? You're not a fitness model. You don't have six-pack abs and, this like basically picture perfect body that most women, it just kind of scares them away and they don't feel like that they're anywhere close to that. So, being that maybe you have a lot of weight to lose or a little weight to lose, or maybe you have weight to gain, there's people that have been on that kind of journey as well. Your story is specific to you and it's special to you. And that's what's so cool about coaching is it gives you that platform to get out there and share your story and inspire and touch other people because of your story and your struggles. Sometimes I share struggles on my page, that it's kind of hard to share, but the second I share it, it's incredible because people reach out and say, thank you for sharing your story. You know, I'm really so glad that, you know, you talked about this or that, because it's something that I've been struggling with. And then it leads to, now I'm building a relationship with them, and now I have a chance to earn their trust and help them on their health and fitness journey down the road. So again, the reason that I do bring up social media is because I know it's something that people are unsure about, and people are, you know, afraid that they're not going to know how to properly use it. We will help you use it. We will train you how to use it. And most importantly, like I said, I think it's the best tool we have because it's free and we can reach thousands of people, and hopefully build relationships with them to help them down the road.
Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the programs and products that Beachbody is the creator of. So first of all, if you look on the right, you can see those are my personal progress pictures. That is after 2 rounds of the 21-day fix. So that is one of the probably most successful programs that I've seen come out of Beachbody, because it really combines fitness and nutrition and accountability. So really those 3 legs of success for any Beachbody customer or challenger. Those pictures were not easy to take, and they certainly weren't easy to post, but back to what Alexis was saying is, if you don't share your journey, then people aren't going to realize that they can do it too. And it's a constant struggle, and it's a constant challenge to maintain those results. And I think we all go up and down a little bit, and that's totally normal. But it's just exciting to see, you know, where you've come from and what you can really accomplish. So in regard to the programs, I'm just sitting here in my workout room looking at all of the programs that I currently have. And I'm not sure if you all realize all of the programs that Beachbody offers. So I personally have PiYo, 21-Day Fix, TurboFire, Insanity, T25, and Hammer and Chisel. And those are just a few. So there is Chalene Extreme, Brazil Butt Lift, 21-Day Fix Extreme, Insanity Max 30. I mean, I could go on and on and on. But the point is, there is a program for everyone. If you're a beginner, you can start out with something like P90 with Tony Horton, or PiYo. Or if you're a fitness enthusiast and you just need that extra push, you can do something like Insanity or Insanity Max 30. So there is literally something in Beachbody for everyone at any fitness level. And I can't move on without talking about Shakeology, because that really is kind of the cornerstone of what we promote and what we use as coaches, and what we encourage all of our customers to really embrace as well. Because Shakeology is this is a cliche saying, but it's the healthiest meal of the day. It's a nutritional shake, gives you energy, helps with, you know, digestive issues. People have been able to come off of medications for cholesterol and blood pressure and digestive issues because they've started drinking Shakeology daily. I know that I have been drinking it daily for quite some time now. And I'm going to be honest with you, when I first tried it the very first time, I was like, meh, but now I love it. If I go a day without it, I just don't feel the same. And I'm being totally honest, I just can tell if I haven't been drinking it regularly. It just makes a huge difference in my day-to-day energy levels, most of all. Not to mention hair, skin, and nails for all the ladies who are listening. I mean, it's crazy how much my nails grow when I am consistently drinking my Shakeology. But with the programs, I think that it's just really important to realize that, back to what we were saying earlier, you don't have to be at your goal weight. You don't have to be a fitness expert, because these programs will take you through everything step by step. There's no questions. It's just all laid out there in front of you. I don't know if you had anything to add to that, Alexis.
No, that's perfect. Let me move on to the next one. Okay, let's talk about money. Everybody likes to talk about money, right? So I wanted to share this picture because this is actual real screenshots of my income, so that you can see that this is a real thing and that you can make real money off of it. And I will say, full disclosure, that Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. You have to work very hard to get to where I'm at. So if you have hopes to start making buco bucks in your first couple months, that's not the case. I just want to be very clear that, it's going to take a lot of hard work, but if you're willing to put in the work, it is so worth the results that you can get out of it. So here you can see in September of 2014, I made $2,900, and that was about, let's see, I'm trying to think, 14, oh wow, yeah. So I was about 8 or 9 months into the business at that point. Now, I will say that that's typically, it just depends on success, I guess, from person to person, how hard you're willing to work. That's a pretty good income for just being 8 or 9 months in. But I was busting butt because I wanted to leave my job so bad. So I wouldn't say like an average income from somebody just 8 or 9 months in, but it very well could be, and it could be more than that too. I just want to give you some real numbers here so you can actually see the good stuff. So, and then 1 year beyond that, so September 2015, I made $7,700 in a month. And that was along with a bonus that I qualified for in that same month, which is another part of, or another way you can make income through Beachbody. So basically, just to show you guys that this is a real business, you can make really good money with this business. And like I said, I do this full time. It's my only source of income now. And within about a year's time, we hope to retire my boyfriend from his job. Hopefully he'll be my fiance soon. But anyways, and it's really incredible to think that I'm going to be able to replace my income, his full-time corporate income, and then some, probably within about 3 years in the business. So again, it is a lot of hard work, but it has truly changed my life. I mean, I am paying off debt. We're almost completely debt-free now, which is just incredible to think. I thought I was going to have debt for the rest of my life. I mean, I have chopped up all of my department store credit cards. I'm paying off my student loans aggressively, and we are going to probably be able to pay off our cars by the end of this year as well. So it's just crazy and really amazing to me that you can make money doing something so cool like this, where we literally get to help people every day with their health and fitness and post on Facebook, and also get to work on ourselves. I mean, we get paid to do the programs and drink the Shakeology and get results for ourselves. And I think that is just so neat. So, and just to kind of give you some specifics quick, you make 25% commission on everything that you sell with Beachbody. So typically in the beginning of your journey, that's where most of or all of your income comes from. And then as you kind of start to build a team and you start to have coaches that join your team, you start to make a team bonus. Basically, your team members, all of their success and your success kind of pools together, and then you make a percentage of that on top of it. And so that's kind of, as you see in the year progress there from September 14 to 15, I started to make income by growing a team on top of the commissions, the retail that I was selling. And then growing beyond that, you can qualify for company bonuses, and really the sky is the limit. I mean, this is actually a small portion of what I plan to make with my Beachbody business, which is just kind of crazy to think about. So, and to top it off, we get paid vacations. Just in a couple of weeks, we're actually headed on a cruise to the Bahamas and Jamaica, 100% free, paid by Beachbody. I didn't have to pay a dime for this trip. I think it's a 6-day trip. And to top it off, they also credited me $2,500 on board credit for working hard and helping a lot of people last year. So just some really amazing perks and cool things that come along with the business. And this is kind of, my opportunity to show you that this is real. Because I think so many people think that it's just, it's just a hobby or a side gig, and it doesn't actually have to be a real career thing. But it very much is and can be if you want to make it into that kind of an opportunity. And if you don't, that's fine. I mean, I have coaches that just do this as a side gig, and, their income pays their car payment and their mortgage every month, and that's it. Or even, just their groceries every month. Just think about, what a little bit extra could do for you and your family. $200 a month or $200 a week or $1,000 a month. I mean, again, the sky's the limit. And it's just so important for me to share this and be transparent about it and show you that it is real and you can make real money. So.
Okay, so that slide was so exciting because it just gives me it just gives me goosebumps thinking about all the success that Alexis has had and what's really possible with this business. And it's always nice to see that with someone that you know personally, because sometimes you see these people on Facebook and you're like, oh, they're not real, but I know Alexis is real. So what are we looking for in coaches? I work in human resources, so I'm always recruiting people naturally for work. But when I think of whether it's for a traditional job or a Beachbody coach, really the bottom line is we need someone with a positive attitude. We can teach you and train you everything else. Excuse me. But we're looking for people with positive attitudes. And with that, we want them to be self-starters. So just really driven and motivated internally to do well. We're going to give you all the tools you need to be successful, but you are the one who has to drive that forward. We're looking for dreamers. So, to the slide previous to this, the sky is the limit, and we want people to dream big. You need to be goal-oriented, and if you're not good at setting goals, we're happy to help you with that. But really just, have an end game and a target in mind and strive for that goal little by little, working towards achieving it every single day. We want team players. Like Alexis mentioned earlier, the culture on the Barbells is so team focused. It is amazing. We laugh together, we cry together. We're always there to pick each other up, and we need people who can fit that mold and really be a team player. We need people who are teachable. So there's a lot to learn with this business. So we just need people to have an open mind, just kind of be a sponge and absorb all of the great information that's out there. There are so many resources. We want fun people. We like to have fun. So yes, we're fitness and nutrition coaches. We're lifestyle coaches. We're wellness coaches, but we like to have fun too. So we want to be able to, go and dance and go out to eat and just have fun together. We do so many team activities. It's important that we have people on the team who want to be a part of that. And then just be passionate. So if you're passionate about helping people, reach an ideal weight or helping people be the best version of themselves, you have to have that passion to just really drive towards results and success and for helping others.
Awesome. Okay, so I think we kind of really explained the best that we can in a nutshell. It's so hard to get all of this information in a short period of time, but so we kind of just want to wrap it up by sharing how exactly to get started and how it all works. So basically, we recommend you sign up with a challenge pack. We use CP as the abbreviation, but that basically is a product and 1 month supply of Shakeology wrapped into a bundle. If you sign up with the challenge pack, you get the $40 fee waived. If you don't sign up with the challenge pack, then you have to pay the $40 fee. The reason that we encourage people to sign up with the challenge pack is really because you need to have a program and you want to start drinking the Shakeology so that you can start getting results for yourself, right? I mean, that's what this business really is about, is getting ourself results and helping ourselves become, happier and healthier so that we can share that experience with others and then, help people along the way while we're on, our journey at the same time. It's kind of like you are like, okay, I'm going to start this program and now I want some friends to join me. I mean, that's really all coaching is. So that is why we encourage it, being a product of the product, showing, your Facebook friends or your family or your coworkers or whoever it is that may be interested down the road that you have used the products and that they do work and that you are seeing results too. And it's just a great way to display it. I mean, your body is kind of your proof, right? This is my transformation here, my original transformation from doing 21 Day Fix and then 21 Day Fix Extreme. I had lost about total from the whole journey and doing the rounds multiple times, about 20 pounds and 19 inches. So give or take. I mean, you guys know how it goes. It kind of goes in and out sometimes, depending on, if I'm completely on point with my nutrition or if we're on vacation. I'm human. So, but anyways, that is my transformation there. And 21 Day Fix, we've obviously talked about it a lot tonight. That is a great place to start. It's my favorite program. I think it's one of the best programs on the market, just flat out, because like Angela said, it ties in nutrition with the fitness aspect and the accountability, and people just get killer results from it. It helps you learn how to properly eat clean and pick good choices for your nutrition without feeling completely deprived. And then it really focuses on portion control. So you get the food containers that you put your food in to help you measure out the portions to make sure you're not overeating, because you can eat too much even if it's a good thing. And then also, what I love about the 21 Day Fix is the workouts are 30 minutes. So it's really for anyone. If you're a busy mom or a single mom, or you work 60 hours a week like Angela does, you can still fit it in. You can make it work. It's 30 minutes of your day, and maybe you make a little bit of sacrifice in the mornings before work or in the evenings after work. And I even know a lot of moms that have their kids work out with them or grab some, weights or something in the house and just kind of follow along. You just have to do what you have to do and do your best to make it work, but it's only 30 minutes. And the amazing thing about just changing your situation 30 minutes a day can get you incredible results. You can start feeling better again, more energy, you'll just start to feel more positive, more confident. I mean, the benefits are, I think, priceless. So again, I really, really encourage you do get signed up tonight with the challenge pack, because we want to help you get started on your journey and start seeing results. I do recommend 21 Day Fix, but there are lots of other programs that we can talk to you about if you feel like maybe something else would be a better fit. And with that being said, 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme is on sale this month. So it's a really good time to get started and kind of start on your journey. This is also a really good time of year. A lot of people are starting to struggle with their health and fitness because they had, New Year's resolutions, or they had goals that they had set at the beginning of the year and they've already fallen off because they haven't had success. They haven't had somebody like you to encourage or inspire them and hold them accountable. And that's what we're here for. And so this is just really a great time, not only to get started for yourself, but to kind of get you started on this business journey so that you can start helping other people. Let's see here. And then let's see, Angela, you want to talk about this quick?
Sure. So just real quick, once you get signed up as a coach, we don't just send you off into the wilderness without any guidance or help. We want you to succeed. So there are so many resources available to you to get you started right. We have a team website that's up and running that Alexis has spent a lot of time putting a lot of great resources in one place for all of the coaches to access. So definitely make sure that you take full advantage of that once you get signed up. And then we will have you plugged into a challenge group right away so you can start seeing your own results and success and sharing your story. It's a great way to get your own results as well as see how a challenge group is, how we hold them on Facebook, because that is really the key to having a successful business, is running successful challenge groups. You can do an open for business post that Alexis and I are happy to help you draft, but essentially you're just announcing to the Facebook world that you are now a health and wellness coach, and you kind of want to scream it from the rooftops and let everyone know that they can reach out to you and get on board if they are interested, or just want to follow along and watch your journey. We recommend that everyone gets a success partner. So that's someone who maybe is at a similar level as you in the organization or as a coach, that maybe they're just getting started too, and you guys can kind of bounce ideas off of each other and just really be accountable to one another for moving your business forward. That's something that we can also help you with, getting hooked up with a success partner, because it's really an important piece of having success at first in your business, because you're kind of feeling a little like not sure what to do, and it's kind of nice to bounce that off of someone else. We have a new coach planner that will walk you through step-by-step of all of the things that you need to do in your first days, weeks, and months as a coach to get off on the right foot. And then we have a Girl Boss training, which is really an awesome training that you get put into as a new coach. We hold it once a month, and it's a Facebook training group where you are daily doing assignments to get you moving in the right direction. So you're connecting with people, getting your workouts done, and just getting the basis for building a strong business. So we won't leave you hanging once you're signed up.
Awesome. Yeah. And just to piggyback that, the Girl Boss training is, I think, we've really tailored it a lot over the last 2 years since I've started the team to make sure that it's not too overwhelming, that you're not getting too much information. It's not, it's not going to take up a whole lot of your time throughout the day. It's something that you can literally check into for a couple minutes a day, read through, complete the assignment. And it's just important, vital information to know as a new coach. And I always tell people, if you complete the Girl Boss training, it's only 10 days of content. If you can complete it, you are going to be feeling really good, really educated, and really confident kind of moving forward as a coach. So that is that. Basically, we just want to also offer up an awesome, exciting deal for you guys because we were super pumped to get on and share this tonight. Anybody who signs up by tomorrow at 8 p.m. As a new coach with Angela or I, you will get a free Barbells Team tank top. We have an awesome team apparel website. We call it Team Swag. We have amazing tank tops and sweatshirts and sweatpants and even pajamas and hats and stuff that has our team logo and some of our team sayings on. We just kind of really, to add to the team culture, we love having that team swag. And so we want to kind of hook you up with your first team swag. If you join in by tomorrow at 8 p.m., like I said, we will definitely make sure to send you a team tank top. They come in different colors. I think there's like purple, white, gray, and black. And we can send you the options and all that when it gets to that point. But all in all, we just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your busy lives to tune in tonight, sit back and listen to us share about this amazing opportunity. I really am so excited to meet the new coaches that decide to kind of take that leap of faith, from watching tonight. So I know we had a decent amount of viewers and just really excited to connect with all of you. So make sure to reach out to me or Angela or whoever invited you to the call tonight and let them know right away that you're excited to get signed up. And then you can kind of go over everything as far as if you're going to get signed up with the challenge pack to get that fee waived. And then we'll make sure we can get your size for your free tank top and all that jazz. So again, make sure you reach out to the coach that invited you. It could be that I or Angela didn't invite you and another coach from the Barbells did, and that's totally fine, but just make sure you reach out to the coach that actually invited you to the call, because you're going to end up signing up under them. So thank you again, you guys. Really appreciate it. We had so much fun sharing. I hope we answered all your questions. If not, feel free to post them in the event page or reach out to the coach that invited you and ask them. And I'm excited to meet all of you guys as new members on the Barbells. Have an awesome night, everybody.